seems like every minute we're seeing someone sign, someone sign.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with you? And do you have an agent?
Yeah, I do have an agent.
Okay.
He's working hard for me.
Yeah, I bet.
Basically, what's going on with me is back in April, I was contacted by the UFL League, the United Football League.
Right.
And they were, they kept calling me, and obviously, nothing going on at the NFL at the time with the lockout. I said, why not? Let's just, look into this opportunity in football.
Right.
And so I signed with the Virginia Destroyers. Talked with them. I just got back last week, rather. So we're actually due to start August. A bit, I guess, postponed from the NFL start now, but. It's a good opportunity. It's an opportunity for me to get back on film, get back on the field, get back in the swing of things, and build that confidence in some of those GMs in the NFL. To say, Mike's healthy, he's back. He was injured. Let's give let's now. And I just, matter of fact, just because I spoke with my agent recently, and he said, the teams know about you. They know who you are. You're on the radar. So I'm gonna call you.
Right. I mean, it could be someone goes down in training camp next week at tight end, and hey, there's a spot open.
Right.
Let's give you a call.
Right.
And you could be right on your way
and I'll
back
be like,
quick.
I'm there with in my first class, coach. Where,
Yeah. Get me there.
Right,
Get me to training camp.
Right.
Well, that's good. It's good that you have the UFL to help reestablish yourself,
Right.
if that's the case. But obviously, if the NFL comes calling, you're going right back.
Right, and it's just a bridge. For me, it's an opportunity, and there's a lot of great players that are in that UFL league. While I was down there, one of the running backs actually was Adrian Peterson. The other Adrian Peterson.
The other one.
Right,
Yeah.
the other Adrian Peterson that played in Chicago. I think he was an 8-year veteran.
Yeah.
Or 7-year veteran player. And there's some other, big name guys that have spent some substantial time in the NFL. Beyond myself, this is my 5th year, so I've got, some pretty good experience. And then, a lot of the other players. Matter of fact, Pat White is one of the quarterbacks on the Virginia Destroyers.
Oh, is he really?
So yeah, so that's where I had that conversation with him,
him.
about that game or whatever. So so there are a lot of good players, and obviously people know that he's a dynamic player.
He is.
And for me, it's a great opportunity, and just like a lot of the other guys, it's a great opportunity to get on film, get back in the swing of things. In Pat White's case, he was playing baseball last year.
Was he really?
Yeah, he was, and I didn't know that either. And I was talking to him about it, and he said that he was down in like it wasn't even really a minor league. It was like a developmental league down in Florida or something that he was doing. But yeah, so it's something like that for guys to get back in the swing of things. It's still great competition, and it's not a large league, just like the NFL or anything, but it's still it is what it is. It's football.
Right. It's kind of and it's only been around 2 years, right?
This will be a 3rd year.
This will be a third year, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, I've watched some of those games. There's good quality coaches in that league, and there's good quality players who are just a step below the NFL, or they've had troubles or issues, and they could be right back there in an instant.
In an instant, yeah, and that's the way I'm looking at it. That's I'm just looking at it as an opportunity, and some people call it that. Some people call it the opportunity league. For me, that's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
It's just another opportunity. You get out there and play some football.
Exactly. So I see you brought one young man here with you today. This is your son, correct?
Yeah, that's Dominic. He's actually he started playing football this week for the Sycamore Athletic Club up there in Sycamore, and so he'll be playing nose tackle and fullback, and I call him my little Jerome Bettis.
He looks like a little Jerome Bettis. He's a little tank sitting here with you.
Yeah, and so
he looks like
he's got a bright future ahead of him.
How old are you, Dominic?
11.
11. You like football?
Yeah, a lot.
That's kind of
an NFL
force-fed.
guy. Yeah.
Kind of force-fed.
Dad's an NFL guy. You're going to be hopefully an NFL guy, right? Following Dad's footsteps.
I'm hoping.
Hoping? I bet you are.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent. So we're trying to, we're figuring out what he likes to do and choose something and shoot for the stars.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Education is important, as Dad knows. He went to.
That's.
Yeah.